Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to Planescape Torment. The game that is trying to torment me. Let's resume, if the game will load. Alright, we're technically done talking to Practical Incarnation, although he seems to be a bit of an a-hole.
This is it.
This is a big funky room. Alright, paranoid self. The man before you resembles you, but his back is hunched. He is perpetually afraid of being struck. He is watching you warily. He hisses as you approach, his hands clenching as if wanting to strangle you. His arms are horribly gnarled and scarred as if they had been dunked into a stream of acid. And his left arm looks as if it's holding by a thread, literally. Who are you? No! You will not last long in this place, thief. Spittle flies from the man's mouth, and his face twists in a maddening grin. Mazes of regrets and death, are all that are here. You're wasting your time speaking to that one. His thoughts are as his angles and spite and nothing more. Stop wasting time. There's much the two of us can speak of. Thief! The incarnate's hand twists, strangling, as if strangling the other. I will feel the bones of your neck snap beneath my fingers. Take my body back. He turns to you. Thief! You wear my body like a cloak and you shame me. I am no thief. I stole nothing from you. You stole everything. I woke on the streets of the Ring City, and all who saw me knew me. He takes a rasping breath. All that you had done, all that you had harmed, they were waiting for me, blaming me, hurting me, until I couldn't take the voices anymore. His fingers grasped the air, and I had to make them silent. You're the one who left the trap in the sensory stone for me, weren't you? The dodecahedron journal with the traps. He fixes you with a wary eye. It seems just looking at you is making him uncomfortable. You're the one that set fire to Ian's legacies, weren't you? Trying to destroy my legacy. I burned the false papers, yes! More lies! Lies about my false lives! There were other things I would know. He fixed a wary eye. It seems looking at you, making him uncomfortable. He's gonna keep doing that. The sensory stone trap. You're the one that left it for me, weren't you? Yes, he smiles, low and evil. Simple trap. Trap for someone who can't die. Mind trap. It was a simple escape, actually. The smile freezes on the incarnation's face. You lie. No, it was pathetically easy. He was able to escape it with no effort. Lying thief! His eyes blaze like fires as you watch he clutches his left arm, then pulls the switching at the shoulder, tearing it off. Unraveling. What?
Damn. I'm hurt. I'm gone.
Yo. Pull him back. Haha, you gotta catch up to me first, son. And I don't see you regenerating hit points. We can play this game for a while, my dude. I kind of want to use a healing item, but I don't know if I want to risk it. What does this do again? Lore skill doesn't really help right now. Yeah, I get the feeling we're just gonna have to keep playing Ring Around the Rosie with him for a few minutes until I can heal. Hits like a sledgehammer, that thing. Um,
Don't let it end like this.
that didn't go very well, did it? Come on. Who are you? I'm no thief. Other things I would know. You're the one that strangled all those people in Sigil. His eyes flicker to the black stones as if remembering something distant. Begins to shake slightly. They claimed they knew me. Had to silence them. Stop their voices. Accusing. Always accusing. I see. I had other things I wish to know. You're to blame for killing Linguist Finn, aren't you? There. He seems confused for a moment. There are many that I killed. There were many that need to be silenced. Great. What happened to your arm? He glances down at his arm for a moment, then looks back up as he smiles. Kept coming off, so I had to stitch it up again. The things I'd like to know. What do you know of the other incarnations? Thieves! They're all thieves, all of them, and thieves will die. Do not threaten me, you fool. I warn you, if anyone is a thief, it is you. You sought to steal our chances to settle this matter by sabotaging all my work. You are a thief. You stole my body and my life, and thieves will die. Other things I would know. Let us speak in private, just the two of us. As you speak the language of you, the incarnation's eyes widen as he stares at you. After a moment of silence, he replies the same language. Only I know the language of you. How do you know it? You are correct. You are the only one that knows the language of Uyo. So if you know the language of Uyo, I must be too. I must be you. He is silent, staring at you. It's these others who are not you, for they do not know the language of Uyo. He nods slowly. I hear you. This place confuses one's perceptions. We are both you, and now we must become as one. He looks frightened. To your surprise, he reverts to normal speech, and the inflections to his voice are gone. His calm level much like your own. I no longer wish to live like this. You have suffered much. You were born to a world where nothing made sense, where strangers claimed they knew you. They blamed you for things you knew nothing of, and they tried to hurt you. He looks at you. You watch as the incarnation loses his mad gleam and his eyes become more like your own. Yes, I'll protect you now. You will know peace, for that is all that you ever wanted, isn't it? The incarnation relaxes at your words, his eyes dimming as he locks gaze with you. There's the faintest of whispers as he falls to the black stones with a collapse. You feel a clawing sensation in the back of your skull. And there's a flood of memories, strength, emotions, and you steady yourself, dizzy for a moment, then your vision clears. You are yourself once more. Farewell.
I feel stronger.
Oh, yeah. 4 more hit points, bigger saving throws, more fighting skills, and a stat bonus to add in. Where do we want to go here? Yeah, let's up our wisdom slightly. Could use that. Actually, that gives you more hit points, and there's one case faster regeneration rate as well. We've been neglecting that a little too long, methinks. Oh, good thing I did that and then looked out here. I should have increased my int instead. Now for you. The man before you resembles you, but his face seems calmer somehow. He gives a slight smile as you approach, and he nods as in approval. Are you alright? Who are you? Have we ever had a name, or is it just the first of us? The man chuckles softly. Know that I am your ally in this. I, like these others, have died my death in your mind, and this fragment is all that remains. But who are you? Ah, his smile fades, and he looks at you with concern. This must be disorienting for you. Let me try to explain. I am one of your incarnations. I was once lost. Now I am here again. How is that possible? I do not know. Whatever you touched within the fortress has brought pieces of yourself to the surface. He paused for a moment, thinking. One of the others may know the means of how this came to be, but it is beyond me. If you are part of me, there is things I must know. Ask. We've had countless lives. Why are there only 3 incarnations here? I do not know. Perhaps you are the 3 pieces that were somehow still present in your mind. Present? How? I do not know for sure, but I would guess that when we die, traces of our former personality may remain in your mind. I know that sometimes we may make ourselves felt. How? When you are about to place yourself in danger or we are close to a realization. For example, I found that I could stir, help prod you in the right direction. You were that crawling sensation I kept feeling in the back of my skull. It could be, I would be at a loss to describe how it felt to you, but it is possible, yes. There's something else I would know. Before you said when we die, traces are left in the mind. What's caused you all to merge, right? That's what caused you all to merge, right? My understanding may not be complete, but yes, it seems that is the case, and we may make ourselves felt in small ways. Oh, the same thing again. Have had countless lives in order to leave. Do you know why I wanted to become immortal? No, I do not. I think it was done out of fear. Perhaps one of the others knows, but I do not. What makes you think it was out of fear? The man smiles slightly, but there's no humor in it. If anything, it's a sad smile. What man wishes to die? He shakes his head slowly. But only the first of us will ever truly know the reason that brought us to this state. Something else I would know. What was your life like? It was quiet and long. I was filled with much of the pain and joys that one would expect in life. I served as a cartographer for a time, and walked the plains for several years. How did you die? In the end, as I traveled upon the fields of Bytopia, terrible shadows took on life as I lay sleeping. I died as I felt their claws upon me. They were the shades of all the people that died in our place. The man looks pained. Yes, I know. I know that now. One cannot be in this place of regrets and not feel their agony. I came to this fortress of allies, but they have been separated from me. Then I fear your friends are already dead. The man looks pained. This place bears a hatred for the living. How do I leave this place? I do not know. I have never been here before. One of the others may possess the knowing of how to leave, but I do not. In order to leave, you must again become part of me. Will you do so? I had a suspicion. We were not meant to exist as this. And as unusual as our immortality is, this situation compounds it. He nods. Yes, I will merge with you again. You know you will cease to exist? Not us. Yes, I know. Very well. One last thing, just this. The incarnation pauses for a moment, searching for your features. Before I return to oblivion, there's something I would know. I can spare a little for this. I can spare a little time for this. What do you wish to know? He studies your eyes, his expression somber. Did you live your life, the brief life you have had? In the end, was it worth it? It seemed so short, what little of experience I have enjoyed, and I do not wish to forget it. He nods, and for a moment you think he's going to say something, but then he collapses, his life running out of him and into yours. As he falls into the black stones, you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your skull, making you shiver, and you know the incarnation is no more. Farewell. Who are you? If there's anything I have hated about you, it's your constant questions, your desperate fumbling for meaning and answers. The man's voice is hatchet and anger flickers in his features. The time for questions is past. Now you will listen to me. You sound as if you were intent to fight whatever it is that lurks there. Of course, that's the only reason we're speaking now. I'll need you to be the shell, but your mind must be my mind. What, do you understand me? You mean you intend to possess me? What are you talking about? If you're one of my incarnations, then I have questions for you. Who were those other versions of us? You're the one that built the platoon beneath Sigil, didn't you? The one with all the traps. I'd almost forgotten, yes. What a waste that was. Obviously that didn't work, and it cost a lot of blood and coin, too. It was shortly after the failure of that I decided to carry the battle to our killer rather than wait for him to show any longer. I will not merge with you, you will merge with me. The man looks at you, then smiles incredulously. I surrender to no man. It is you who will be absorbed by me. I doubt it. Do you intend to fight me on this? The man seems more amused than anything else. You are no match for me. There's little point in resisting. Try me. So be it then. His eyes become gray like mist, and he gives a slight smile, and as if in anticipation, we shall see what your mind has in store. You lock gazes with him. His eyes are stones, and they start to drag you down. Lock gazes with him and force him to merge with you. You feel your mind beginning to peel apart as you lock gazes with him, and you know that his will is stronger than yours. If you persist, he'll absorb you, and you will be no more. Rip your eyes away from him and turn away. Turn away. You rip your eyes away from him and you see his face twist in fury. What are you doing? Are you weak, so weak you cannot even face your future? But the hell's what shallow shell have you become?
I'm hurt. Don't let it end like this.
Damn it all. Load again.
I feel stronger. I'm gone.
Got wisdom +1. I'm absorbing him. So actually, I'm at wisdom 16 now. Boy, here we go. I gave myself a slight bonus. Save. Let's try this again. You will merge with me. Try this again.
I'm hurt. And won't let it end like this.
try something else. I intend to merge with you. His eyes become gray like mist, and he gives a slight smile as if in anticipation we shall see what your mind has in store.
I'm gone.
Jeez. Oh. I didn't even realize there was a formation line I could make. Oh well.
I'm hurt. Don't let it end like this.
What can I do to this guy? Here, I'm gonna look up the walkthrough. Up. And now not OBS, what am I saying? GOG suddenly has an update. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, game? Tell me, oh great walkthrough. Fortress of Sigil. Or Fortress of Regrets. Why did I call it Fortress of Sigil? DC and 8. 8 container. Inside the container, you'll find a new few supplies: Bloodfire Charm, Bone Charm, 2 Curl Charms, and 3 Heart Charms. Oh, okay, I should take those. Wait. Oh, that's a different place. DC and 8. 8 is Incarnations. Practical Incarnation. You ask him about Farad and bring up the Bronze Sphere, then you'll learn that the sphere is a dead sensory stone from the first incarnation. This will earn you 96 XP. When you confront the practical incarnation, if you have intelligence +1 or wisdom +21, then you'll be able to win Contest of Wills and have him merge with you. This will earn you a +1 intelligence and a +1 wisdom. 96 and big chunk of XP. If you fail the contest, then you'll have to fight the incarnation, which will earn you 12,000. If you surrender to the incarnation, you'll have to load your game. Ah, shoot. We might have to go back.
Done. Die. Heart, don't let it end like this.
Let's try loading from here. Where this? Oh. Okay. Where was 8? Oh, wait, that was 6. 6. 6 and 7. Container 7. Sounding stone. You'll see the sounding stone. Okay.
All right.
Then set fire to the flames. The skies shall be flames, and all life shall be as torches.
There we go. Don't I already have? Yeah. It says fire resistance to magic. Oh, use that right now. Oh, I didn't even realize I already had some stuff. Okay. Right. Let's try this again.
The skies
Die.
and all life shall be as torches. Master, forgive me. I have betrayed your teaching.
It wasn't you. Not your choice. That's not what I was trying to touch. Get over here. Sounding stone. Dark stone is covered in dust as if it has been sitting there for years. It looks like a piece of one of the statues was chipped away. Strange ruins and markings cover the stone surface. It feels strangely familiar somehow. Close and stairs straight ahead.
This is it. Updated my journal. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. All right.
Shadows under the guard so they can't run loose. The shadows don't have any substance, so they couldn't be able to use the machines to escape the vault. I have to think about this some more. When I'm in the room with the great crystal in it, I'm going to examine it more closely before moving on. The voice paused as if the speaker is looking around. There are 5 statues in the room and they look like me. And they look old too. They've been here for some time. As for the crystal, it doesn't seem like it belongs in the fortress. And its size and shape reminds me of something I had read in the annals, some sort of dimensional prison that segments the soul. I don't think it's a coincidence the portal from the main vault teleported me here. I think the crystal's a trap, so don't touch it until we're together again. I mean it, Mort. We're gonna try and find a way out now. If all you find is Superior Stone, do not move from the spot or I may never find you. I have left some supplies for you in the base of the statues. Don't waste them. Well, dude. Keep right clicking. Left click, left click.
I'm hurt.
Wish you had any blade armor in this game.
Don't let it end like this.
Gotta load back
I'm
up from
hurt.
here again. Ah!
I'm gone. Done.
Yes, Ignis again.
Set fire to the plains.
Oh, dang it. It's been loaded with damage done to him now. You freaking asshole game.
The flames will consume you.
let's actually save here. As messed up as I've gotten. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Sounding stone. Oh, it just said in the walkthrough it might be useful, so I'm gonna try and pick it back up again. But now the game's locked up. I think it might have just crashed. Oh, no, there we go. Try looking around again. Picked up the stone. Yeah, this chamber will be typed by Ignis if you're good, or Valley or if you're evil. You'll earn 32 XP for winning the battle. Oh, I picked up the stuff. What's D and C on this map? C, crystal touching crystal. It's a one-way trip to the maze of reflections. Okay. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else I can do. I need to do this. I need to be more careful what I'm clicking on now. Continue, 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 continue.
Updated my journal.
How do I leave this place? Something else I would know. Or leave, you must be. Had countless lives. Why are there only 3 incarnations? If you ask him about countless lives and then about traces left in the mind, which requires 17 intelligence, then he'll admit to being the first incarnation. This will earn you. Otherwise, the good incarnation will be much more. Others, and then when you ask him to merge with you, you'll earn +1 wisdom. 17. Unless I could, like, use multiples of them all at once. No, I only have the one. He never leveled up this time. Oh, I could use that to identify things too. Oh well.
hurt. Don't let it end like this.
I don't have enough anything. Character, I don't know.
Don't want to part with that. Don't want to part with that.
+2 charisma. Viruses is magic, fire, gas attacks, cold, magical cold, and negative to wisdom. I can't seem to figure this out. Who are you? How's that possible? Pardon me, then there are things I must know. Did I just get a bug in the game? I'm gonna give this a few moments to see what this does, if it does actually do what I think it's actually doing right now. I don't think it will, but it'd be amazing if it did. Ah, dang it. Nope. Oh, no, it did. I cheesed the game. I cheesed the game. I paused it at the perfect moment that kept hitting him over and over again as the game was paused.
Done.
Oh god. Okay. I know my secret weapon. Before you is the ghostly form of Leonara. Her spectral gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. Her eyes rest on yours, and you feel a strange, disjointed sensation as you are looking at several pairs of eyes at once. Leonara, my love, at last I have found you. I searched for you after you were divided by the crystal. This fortress spans hundreds of miles. I feared you were lost to me. Your ghostly eyes take your measure, searching your outer body for new wounds. Are you well? I think so. The crystal divided me, but I am one again. Now I am trapped here, however. I suspect trapping you was the crystal's true purpose, but it poses no barrier for one such as I. She closes her eyes. Much do my eyes see, and the halls of the fortress are well known to me. If you are trapped here, my love, I shall see to it that you are set free. Where is it you wish to go? I wish to speak to you for a moment and tell you how you died and why. What are you speaking of? When I brought you to this fortress, it was my intention that you die here. I needed someone to remain behind so that they could serve as a link to this place. I knew because you loved me so much that your love would stave off death and allow you to become a spirit, and that is why you suffer now. Tiara's mask is faces a mask as you speak these words. I'm sorry, Dianara. Do you love me? If you say yes, my love, then nothing that has happened matters. Though I did not know you at first, I've come to love you. Your suffering has become mine, and I have found what I will do. Found that I will do what I can to help you. Then I will aid you, my love. Tell me what I can do to help you. I shall do it. I'm trapped here. Can you help me to escape? I wish to go to where my mortality is and recover it. As you wish, my love. She stretches out her hand, touched mine, and the walls of the fortress shall be no more.
I forgive what you have done. I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
I'm gone.
Enough's enough.
So you have come. You are unwelcome here, Broken One.
What have you done to my friends?
Are they dead? Yes. Unlike you, they have but one life. And they wasted it for your sake.
They died for you as they always have. Such is the way of all mortal things. It is the fate of all that follow you, Broken One. You have forgotten much. Why did you do it? They tried to harm me. Here of all places I defended myself. In so doing, mortality claimed them. Their deaths were at my own hand. I gave them the opportunity to depart this place, but they seemed determined to help you, despite the cost to themselves. So you killed them? The tiefling girl was especially fierce in her defense. Her feelings for you burned brighter than Elysium's fires. And the Tenari, she was quite strong. Her tolerance for pain would have shamed the Vyatsu themselves. I took no pleasure in their deaths. Then why did you do it? It was not my will. It is not I that brought them here. All of them had a choice, and they all chose to die for you. It has always been the way of all that follow you, for they are tormented souls seeking release, but they know not why. You have forgotten this, and you shall again. Who are you? Why have you done this? Can it be that you have come all this way and don't know what lies at the end? What do you mean? I am that which walks with all life. My voice is death rattle. That last breath in the throat, the whisper of a dying man. You are my mortality. Yes, I am that which was split from you by the hag's power, freed from the prison of your flesh. Freed from me? The moment I was split from your cancerous shell, I knew life. I knew freedom. I shall not surrender it to you. We are not meant to be separated, and the planes have suffered because of our separation. You know nothing of meaning and separation. Before your memory dies again, know that we were never meant to be as one. This shall be the last time you and I speak, Broken One. Then I would know something, then there is something I would know, Spirit. I have traveled far, and there are many questions you can answer. I will indulge you this one last time. Then this fortress shall be silent again. My questions are these. Ask your questions, but know you shall never remember the answers. You have done everything you can to prevent us from meeting face to face. Why? Do you think I fear to face you, Broken One? I do not. Is that why you sent shadows to kill me rather than trying to defeat me yourself? They never succeeded in killing me, nor will they. I send shadows because the reach is long, yet in my eyes that guide them. So the shadows can travel a distance you cannot. There is nothing I cannot do. Yet you never travel beyond these walls to fight me, only to send shadows. That is how a coward fights. My energies are needed to sustain this place, Broken One. At least it would be my hand on your throat with each of your deaths. I may not travel beyond this fortress walls for long. Yet when I was within the fortress walls, you sent Ignis to try and stop me. Then you would have stopped me yourself. The sorcerer was convenient. His rage for you burns deep. I thought it fitting to be allowed vengeance upon you if the planes cannot touch you, mercy, perhaps pain can. He wanted revenge? For my teaching him the way of the art and making him suffer? Yes, as pain taught him, I taught pain might teach you. But the sorcerer was weaker than I'd thought, and now you are here. Soon there shall be an ending of things between us, Broken One. So you sent Ignis to try and stop me, but when he failed, you then still didn't confront me. And even when you could have, instead you put that crystal in my path to imprison me. Ah yes, the crystal is a prison, perhaps one of the greatest ever devised. I used it, for I tire of tracking you across the plains. Nameless One, you are difficult to find. I prefer you to be kept close, where I may watch you. The crystal is such a place where you may be kept. I would know how you freed yourself from the crystal. Why am I difficult to find? It is no consequence. Why not tell me then? I will forget this anyway, and I would know this last time. Just as there is power in names, there is power in not having a name. The eyes of the plains slide off such one such as you, and one such as I. I would know how you freed yourself from the crystal. My ways are my own. Know that the prison cannot hold me, just as you cannot stop me now. Such arrogance. We shall test that arrogance this day, Broken One. You shall see. Perhaps there's other things I would know. We were not meant to be divided, Spirit. Our separation is unnatural. I cannot continue to live and die like this. My friends, I want their lives returned to them, and I want them to have free passage from this place. No, they are dead. Dead they shall remain. Why can't you save them? Don't you have the power? Do not question my power here in this place. There is nothing I cannot do. No, now that I am free of you. But it is not my will that they be saved. They challenged me in my home, and their deaths shall be reminders to all that challenge me. I don't think you have a choice. I don't think you can resurrect them. Broken One, in the span of our forgotten lifetimes, I have observed, learned, and gathered power within the vaults of my body. When you thought in the Black Decade War, all of our military knowledge was carved into my mind. When you danced sorceries of Loom the Mad, I learned with you. All you have forgotten, I have not. The power of life and death is but a minor display of my power. You say you learned with me that I experienced you, but I experienced you experience. Are you saying that we share a link, you and I? It is a small thing of no consequence. Dianara told me that I could reserve death only when the victim had died close to me. But when she awakened in me, what are you saying? That I am only a fraction of my power? Saying that was only a fraction of the power of life and death? Your mind is a broken stone. Its edge is dull from misuse and neglect. Even if you knew the power, you could not know how to harness it. If you claim you have the power, then I have the power too, even if it wasn't there at the moment of death. You do not have the years needed to learn the arts of life and death. You will fall before me. You feel a stirring in your mind, and you suddenly realize you do possess the years needed to learn, for you knew it all at once, across multiple incarnations, but the process will take time, and you know your mortality will not allow you to get the time you needed. You may have the time to resurrect the one companion, but no more than that. You know that as I made my way here, I opened that inner vault. Those greater shadows are running free in the fortress. They're no longer locked in that chamber. You lie. Then see for yourself if you don't believe me. I'm not going anywhere. I shall return and take your measure, Broken One. If you have freed the shadows, I shall feed you to them. Very well, I'll be here if you make it back.
I will take your measure shortly.
Tricked him into going away so he could heal everybody.
Whoa, 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 hold up, Chief. Listen, there are a few things I need to tell you.
Mort, you're not dead? Yeah, well, when you're then dead as long as I have, you learn to fake it really well. I've been kinda listening to your whole conversation. Use that power you got on someone else, I don't need it. So you're going to lie there and wait while I got my ass handed to me? Well, yeah, Chief, it's not like you'd die. I mean, if you failed, you'd need someone to remember for you. Plus, you know how worthless I am when I'm not taunting someone, some mage or another. Then maybe that's what I need you to do. We'll talk about this later, Mort. As your power touches him, Dakon takes a staggered breath and then looks up weakly. It looks like he's barely clinging to life. Dakon, I need you now. Can you help me?
This blade is yours.
Very well. Reach out of your power and there's a rush of air as Anna stirs. She raises her head slowly, then shakes it confused. I found my mortality, Anna. And it turns out it doesn't like me very much. I'll need your help.
I'm gonna stand by you.
Let's do it then. As your power touches fell from grace, she rises dizzily to her feet and disoriented. She somehow manages to maintain her composure. Well, for grace, we're at a fortress of regrets, and I found my killer. It is my own mortality. It has taken a life of its own. I really need your help right now.
I fear that now we have entered, this place will not easily let us go.
We'll see.
This will not help you. You all shall die 1,000 times, then build you anew so that you might die another death.
Get him!
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Magic missile.
God's name.
Yes?
God's name.
Inventory. Okay, yeah. I want that. Use, and that should be actually good for now.
How may I help?
Give him more.
Lend me strength.
The dagger's not working in this thing.
I'm listening.
You got
You.
ow, 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 ow.
Dagger's not working in this thing.
Pipe's not working on this thing. My pipe's not working on this thing. My pipe's not working on this thing. My pipe's not working on this thing.
Waiting to see if it keeps repeating. I don't think it's going to though. No. That was a really random fluke. I wish the thing would tell me how much hit points he's got left.
I'm here.
Heal her.
Not working on this
Lend
thing.
me strength.
My pipe's not working on this thing.
Spell. Spiritual hammer. Smack him.
Lend me strength.
I shall
Dagger's not
break you
working in this
1,000
thing.
times, then build you anew so that you might die another death.
My pipe's not working on this thing. My pipe's not working on this thing.
I hear your words.
Dagger's not working in this thing.
Oh! Got him, team. Got him. Oh. Or did we get him? I don't know. That was weird. That seemed like it was we got him moment, but that seemed like it might have actually been a spell instead.
Yes. What did you wish?
You know.
I'm working on this thing.
Follow Demon's path, Dagon.
Mike's not working on this thing.
Yes.
What I get for getting into a scrape. Ready. Why not?
How may I help?
Heal her up.
I'm working on this thing. Mike's not working on this thing.
I'm here.
I'm listening.
What did he use on himself anyway?
They must be strength.
Prayer. Call lightning is tempting. Revelation. There we go.
Working on this thing.
Scrape. Aye, what? Right.
Try to arise over the merely carnal and see the universe for more than it is.
Die you 1,000
not working on
times
this
and
thing.
build you anew so that you might die another death.
I'm trying to concentrate here.
I'm working on this thing.
Shouldn't have cast that right there, but it was worth a try.
My jaw is hanging out by a thread. Would you give me a hand here? Mike's not working on it. Mike's not working. Jaw is working by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
What do we want to know?
Do you have any special abilities that will help in
Might as
combat?
well.
I don't think so. Actually, skills.
Left the shadow. Dagger's not working in this thing.
I'm working on this thing. My bite's not working on this thing.
Please, sir. Watch yourself.
My bite's not working on this thing.
Splendid
Mike's
strength.
not working on this thing. Mike's not working on this thing.
Simple. Very well.
The dagger's not working
You
in
will
this thing.
trouble me no more.
To burn to one's companions, granted them strength when they needed, plus one to hit, plus one else saves for all friendly creatures that have been sent. Okay. Yep.
They must be splendidly
Mike's
strength.
not working. Mike's
The
not
dagger's not working in this thing.
Mike's not working on this thing.
Dagger's
Mike's not working. Mike's not working on this thing.
dagger's not working in this thing. It's so daft.
I'm hurt. Die.
Death attempts to claim you.
thought we got somewhere and then we get sent right back. I'm gonna have to call it quits for today. We're really close to ending this and it just keeps being a pain. I think next time what we're going to do is we're going to try and go through all the loot really quickly once he pops up, and we're going to try and give it a go again. But we're going to have to call it here. We'll have to see how it goes next time. I've spent already too much time on this today. I'm willing to bet with all the pause and everything else that goes on in combat, it's going to take at least another hour next time anyways. So I will see you all then. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you all next time. Have a good night, and stay safe out there. See you all later. Oh.